My name is Melva Bland. There was a new pastor introduced to the old site where we were renting from for our school. Our school had been at the site for 39 years, and I have been the principal for 14 years. The pastor asked to meet the school board members along with the session members, which is the governing body of the church. We were told that we would receive a rent increase. So we opened our books up to them the beginning part of January. And by the mid part, I had asked for the intent letter of increasing the rent. I did receive it, and I was blown away. The rent increase was to be from 37%. I started praying immediately that there was nothing too good for our God, and that our God is able, and to lean not to my own understanding, but to acknowledge God, and that He would direct my path every step of the way. The way the hand of God was working is just so amazing. After talking to the school board members and trying to come up with a plan, I reached out to Mark Van Meter, who's a realtor, a broker in this area. I asked Mark to find us something similar. He laughed and he says, "Oh, Melva, you're going to need a miracle for this." I knew God was going to provide. I never doubted, not one time, that what He was going to do for us. I just never knew how big, how amazing, how awesome it would be. Ray called me and he said that Redwood Christian had learned that Calvary Lutheran was closing and that I should check it out. I called Mark Van Meter, the realtor, and Mark says, "Oh my goodness, Melva, you got your miracle." And he got in touch with Pastor Smith. Pastor Smith called and I spoke to him, and we were able to set up a time for the school board members and the Calvary leasing committee to meet. After a 9 o'clock service, I had been singing, and I was just passing Pastor Mark on the steps. And he said, "Melva, let me come over and pray with you." Pastor Mark grabbed my hands and he started praying. I was overwhelmed with what I needed to do, the path we were to take. So we got in touch again with the Calvary leasing committee, and we were shown the school the Saturday before Easter Sunday. We went and we looked, and we were just amazed at what was there and what God was going to provide. The scripture came up that I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed out begging for bread. We rolled up our sleeves. We did what we needed to do. Parents came, former alumni came, and we loaded up trucks and U-Hauls. We moved to our site, and the Calvary family have been very welcoming. It's like we've been there together all along. You look, and I say to myself, look what the Lord has done.